with Shane Gillis, Andrew Santino, and Dean Del Rey. And we had such a great time. And fucking Shane went out and absolutely murdered in front of me. Santino murdered. Dean Del Rey murdered, even though they didn't turn the fucking lights down. He went on first. Everybody killed, to the point I was like going, do they really need me to go on at the end of this fucking thing? And it's funny, my act is in this weird place where it's either like really sort of fun, uplifting family stories and then super dark conspiracy theory. So what I do is I do my conspiracy theory bits for a little bit. And when I feel like the crowd is getting too crazy, I then tell a funny family story. And they're like, oh, yeah, okay, there's the sun. Here comes the sun. And then I fucking go back to the other shit. But I tell them, I know this shit is dark. Just I'm kind of going through some shit here, as I try to figure out where this new hour is going. But I'm kind of excited. I want to hopefully, I don't want it to be divisive, is what I'm trying to do. And I think I'm doing a good job at it, because I find like when I've sort of messed around with a few of my ideas on TV lately, promoting my special that's coming out on Hulu on March 14th. Drop Dead Years on Hulu. I notice people will still try and like politicize it. And then, which is stupid. And it's just such a small amount of the population that is really interacting with that online. And I think a lot of it is just bots trying to get people going. What did I see recently? Something about the bird flu and eggs and all of this shit and all of this stuff that's going on. The bird flu, right? And I go to the comments and every single comment is fucking political. Like, how is a flu that birds are getting? That has existed forever. Bird flu has fucking existed. As far as I know, it's a part of nature. How do you politicize that? How the fuck do you blame that on somebody? Like and this is what kills me. We are so conditioned to being divided at this point. I feel we're actually doing it to each other. All right? And these fucking laminated-faced, hair-plugged fucking streaming service fucking social media nerds actually have bots on there that are designed to get people into arguments. So they'll interact with the social media platform so they can get credit for that, so they can charge. I don't know what it is. Like, that's how you make your money. You make your money dividing people. It's pretty wild. But anyway, I think liberals need to change their stance on guns, though, which would make conservatives excited until every liberal had a gun. It might be a little educated. It might be a little smarter. It might be a better shot. You never know. I don't want to go up against somebody that was on the fucking math team that actually knows how to fucking shoot, as opposed to some other guy like, man, I just fucking whip it out and point it, fucking squeeze it. Although, those guys grew up with them. I have no idea. But like, don't you feel like they're trying to push us towards another civil war here? Like, over what? Like, what exactly, like when you really sit down and think about what the fuck is the problem right now that it is this tense? Like, if you don't watch the news, if you stay off of social media and you leave your house, this is fucking War of the Worlds. Like, nothing is really happening. Like, what is the fucking problem? You get on the street, you want a sandwich, boom, there it is. You got your entire music collection with you. You can play it in the car. You can fantasize that you're in the band. Or that chick you had a crush on in high school loved you. You can do that. Nobody stops you from doing that. You can go on a hike. You can play with your dog. It's really awful what people in power do on both sides. The way they divide us and always get us like afraid that you're gonna live your whole fucking life worrying about tomorrow as opposed to just having a good time. a good time today.